Welcome to HopeHealth's Facebook Live. The holiday season is here, and for those dealing with the loss of a loved one, it can be the most difficult time of the year. So today we're talking with Alex Zima, HopeHealth Grief Support Counselor, about ways that you can take care of yourself this season and cope with the grief. Alex, thanks so much for joining us today.
Very happy to be here.
So you have a background in mindfulness, correct?
I do. I'm a trained grief counselor here with Hope Hospice, and I've also been qualified to teach MBSR, Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, through the UMass Medical School Center for Mindfulness.
And you have found that mindfulness helps with coping with grief?
I really have. First through my own grief journey, and then I started a grief support group here at Hope Hospice 4 years ago, and as a volunteer. And since coming on full-time as a grief counselor, have been using mindfulness-based techniques with clients in individual settings and in group settings, and to really, really positive results, and sometimes surprising.
Oh, that's awesome. And how can people use mindfulness to help manage grief during the holiday season?
Yeah. So the holidays only can amplify the sense of overwhelm that people experience with grief. The exhaustion, the emotional anxiety, the sadness can be increased when people are expected to be happy or celebratory at a time when the most or one of the most important people in their lives is not there. And mindfulness practices can both help settle and soothe powerful emotions, but also help people become more in touch and actually bring up what they really need to pay attention to in terms of their self-care for the holidays.
That's so important.
Yes.
And oftentimes, I think going to events, family functions, holiday traditions that you once enjoyed with your loved one who you lost can be the most difficult time during the holiday season. How can people safeguard themselves from that?
Yeah, I think a basic quiet sitting practice to help them get in touch with what they truly need during the holidays is important. That could be walking mindfully and reflecting on what their true feelings are about and being honest with themselves. Mindful journaling about the holidays and just letting their feelings come through. The key is to allow themselves that time to know what they truly want, what they truly feel, and to be able to adjust the holidays and communicate their needs to their family members.
That's so important.
Yeah.
And are there any remembrance activities that people can do to honor their loved one during the holiday season and kind of create new traditions, perhaps?
Yeah, absolutely. And mindfulness is very much about being able to turn toward our grief, turn toward our experience with a lot of compassion. And we always counsel family members not just to forge on with the holidays, but to actually, as if nothing had happened, but to actually include the remembrance, include their grief, even include tears into the holiday festivities. This can be something like creating a memory box or a memory board of pictures, lighting a special candle. Some family members set a plate at the table and leave it empty. If for people who are in a faith tradition, giving a donation or special service at their house of worship or a donation to a charity that their loved one really cared about is a wonderful way of including them and memorializing their life.
And what support measures can people kind of put in place?
Yeah, I think having a key friend or family member, even just one that you can really be honest with about your grief and can trust, is important. Have them join you on a mindful walk. Grief support groups or mindfulness groups and workshops are also really helpful, even just one or two before the holidays. And there are a lot of apps on tablets and on phones that can help guide you through basic meditations for stress reduction, addressing grief, to improve sleep, etc. So there are really a lot of supports out there.
And are there any other, so sometimes we say that even sometimes gratitude or giving back can be something that helps you with coping with grief, especially during the holiday season. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, because the holidays are often a lot about those themes, right? About charity and about community. It is important to exercise empathy and compassion for others in one's own process of healing. It can actually really bring much more meaning to the holidays and a person's grief when they can actually give back, even in a very small way. So volunteering, donating some of your loved one's items to a charity, just even a basic kindness to someone else is important to do.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And so wrapping up, are there any final pieces of advice that you can offer for people this season?
I would say, first and foremost, to really be true to themselves in terms of what they need for their own self-care, while honoring family traditions, while honoring the needs of the holidays, but really be true to themselves, communicate openly with family members, give themselves a plan B. If they get the ability to leave an event after a few hours if they feel exhausted, go upstairs into the guest room and take a short nap and come back and join the festivities. But letting family members know that you need some flexibility and understanding will take a lot of the stress and anticipation off of the holidays.
That's so true. It's vital. You have to kind of let everyone know that you're in a certain place, and you know they can. It's okay to be in a certain place this holiday season. You don't have to feel like you need to meet anyone's expectations.
Exactly, and the people that love you in your life will support that.
Right. That's so true. Well, thank you so much, Alex.
Yeah, it was my
These
pleasure.
tips have been really helpful. And if anyone has any questions for Alex today, you can leave them in the comment section. We'll work with Alex to get those questions answered this afternoon. And also, if you want to check out our grief support program, you can visit us at hopehealthco.org/grief support. And we all at Hope Health wish you hope and peace this holiday season, and we're here for you.